Leo, I'm about to do y'all soul ties reading for whatever time period where you see it. First, I'm going to see how they see you and feel towards you and their issue with you. Then I'm going to look into the lessons that both of you are supposed to be learning through this connection right now. And then I'm going to do their most likely actions towards you over the next 2 or 3 weeks, as well as what they want from you. So, okay. You don't have to be a Leo sun sign. You can have Leo as your moon, your Venus, your Jupiter, Mars, and sometimes you can be Leo rising too. So can I get 7 cards from this deck to start? Leo and the person they feel like their soul is tied to. So a couple cards flipped over. You see this person as a heartbreaker. Okay, cards are just falling out. I'm gonna pull all the cards before I start reading. Can I get 2 more cards, please? So that's good. At the Ace of Wands, I'm saying what's good is the 10 of Wands being the mutual energy. So I feel like with this being the mutual energy, both people know that their wholeness is the most important thing. You and this person who you feel like your soul is tied to, they know that their own personal peace, happiness, health, and feeling whole outside of a relationship is the most important thing. Also, both people could be focused on like family or things that they have always been passionate about, their happiness pretty much. So at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Wands. Both people are really sexually attracted to each other. I feel like this is the person who you get around and y'all just like, it just happens instantly. Like it's a instant sexual connection. Not saying that it's only sexual, but it's an intense passion between you two that is mutual pretty much. Yeah. So like I was saying, you see them as the 3 of Swords. So you can feel like they're a heartbreaker. So if you're dealing with a man, you can feel like this is the type of person who could be a womanizer, or they just know all the right things to say to get what they want. But then they break hearts. If it's a woman, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, you can feel like this person turned their back on you. That's if they're a man or a woman. Because with women, like, you can feel like this woman was sweet. If you're a man, you can feel like this woman is sweet and loving, or maybe seem innocent, and then they showed you a side of them that broke your heart, or they disconnected from you, or turned their back on you with the 3 of Swords. How you feel towards them is the Queen of Fire. So with that being a court card, this person could be a fellow fire sign, because the Queen of Fire represents Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So either way, you see this person as very inspired. Somebody who's fearless, innovative, doesn't follow a crowd. She pretty much does her own thing and doesn't seek validation while doing her own thing. With the Queen of Fire, your issue with this person is the 9 of Cups. So you can feel like they you can feel like they don't do as much as they can do, like as much as they're capable of doing, with this being your issue. Or this is about you not receiving your wish fulfillment with them, like not getting what you wanted out of this connection. It's one or the other. With me saying, like, you can feel like they don't do as much as you know they can do. That's outside of love, too. Like, you can feel like they are capable of more. They're capable of more than what they do. I don't know what that means outside of love, but I feel like you'll know what it means if it's for you. So if that matched you, then how they see you as the Hierophant. So they see you as stubborn, committed to doing things your way. They see you as having your own belief system that cannot be swayed. Like, they see you as very confident, because look at her eyes. She's definitely confident in what she's doing. They can also see you as somebody very wise who has a lot that you can teach people, whether you do or not. But I feel like you don't. It's because you got the Hierophant, 9 of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles. They see you as very closed off, at least to them. Or this is about them not having an issue with you not offering them anything recently. Yeah, with the 9 of fire being underneath the Queen of Fire, I'm going to say all the signs I see. I see Pisces, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is Sagittarius energy again, as well as Taurus. But it can be any sign. But how this person feels towards you being the 9 of fire, they feel defensive. They feel like they have to protect themselves from being hurt. Now, whether you hurt this person or people have in their past, they're very protective of their heart or defensive. Like, they feel like they have to. This is the energy of somebody who been through a lot, and maybe they feel like they have to fight for whatever, like, because they've been through a lot, if that's what they're used to, or they feel like they can't trust anybody, or both. So I'm going to clarify that. Why do they feel it's 9 of Wands towards Leo? The 3 of Cups. I feel like they don't want to put their energy into you or into... Yeah, they don't want to put their energy into you because... Or they're defensive because they don't want to be in a situation where they're sharing a person, or maybe they could feel like you deal with multiple people and they want you to choose them with the 2 of Wands. Or they feel like your focus is not on the future with them. We're going to see more of what they want from you in the other spirits, but I think I'm going to wrap this one up and look into the lesson y'all supposed to be learning together. And then I'm going to do their actions towards you over the next couple weeks, as well as what they're going to want from you or what they want from you now. So, what is the lesson for Leo and for their person who they feel like their soul is connected to? What is the lesson that they're supposed to be learning right now through this connection? So, collaborative effort. I think it's a collaborative effort. Just stood out to me while I was shuffling. So, I feel like that could be the mutual lesson. Both people need to learn how to work together with another person and or trust another person. And not feel like they have to control the other person. Learning to collaborate is the mutual lesson. So the lesson, wow. gonna flip this over. Okay, so the lesson that you're supposed to be learning through this is releasing allegiances. So I feel like you could, somebody can have like outside influences, but this is on your side. So you can have outside influences as far as what this connection is about, like that are influencing what this connection is about, or trying to maybe tell you, give you wrong advice, whether it comes to this person or in life in general. There are some allegiances that you need to release. I'm going to read more about that message, but the other person's lesson that they need to learn is being represented by she feels, she knows. And look at her face. Like, see how her face is all beat up? Oh, she got like 2 black eyes. So I was talking about how this person feels, whether it's a male or female, how they feel defensive. I feel like this is the person who's been through a lot. They try to avoid their emotions because they don't want to get hurt again, which may show up as a lot of things. So I'm going to read y'all lessons since y'all are the ones who are watching, I think. So number 10. So it's some things that you need to end. I'm going to stop. I was about to repeat what I said already, but I'm going to read the message that came with that card from the book. For Leo, it says, it is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if just for a time. You have gained all that was meant to be from that connection. At least for now, you have given and you have received. You need to let go. Do not devalue what you have acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, and abundance and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You have earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and possibilities that are limited to that out mode frequency. So you've outgrown some sort of activity, behavior, or friend group. Spirit is telling you it's okay to step out of that frequency and into a higher one. So it could be you have ideas of creative things that you want to do, or things outside of the realm of things that the people around you would agree with you doing. But it's telling you you have to release those allegiances and step into a different frequency because it's that time for you now. So that's y'all lesson. For some of y'all, this releasing allegiance could just be about you needing to be more vulnerable, or to pretty much love yourself more, or cater to your own needs more. I'm not gonna read the message for their lesson because I was just giving y'all a glimpse of what they might be going through, just to like invoke some compassion or to understand a little bit more about them. But I'm not gonna read their message from the book. In the middle, you have listening for truth. So both people need to learn to listen to their intuition or their heart more. So moving on to their most likely actions towards you over the next 2 to 3 weeks. What is this person's most likely actions towards Leo? We're going to do past, present, future. So what is this person's past actions in Leo life, present actions, and their future actions over the next few weeks? Ooh. Okay. the Hangman. So you and or this person feels in limbo, feels like they're waiting in vain, and feel like they've been left in limbo by the other person. So in the past, this person, like I said in the other spread, like they were very charming with the Knight of Cups. They came out very sweet, very lighthearted, flirtatious, playful in the past. Currently, they're showing up in your life as the King of Swords. So they could be very cold, detached. They could even be like mean. If you have, I feel like it's either no communication with the King of Swords or it's cold communication between you and this person. Or like fact-based, like they want to talk about the facts and be emotionally detached and not showing any passion towards you. So their actions in the near future is being represented by the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like somehow the tables are going to turn between you and this person. But first I'm gonna see what they wanted from you in the past, what they want now, and what they'll want in the future between you and them. Before I clarify that Wheel of Fortune. So what did this person want for Leo in the past, the present, and the future? That's the Ten of Swords. It's like chopped in half, so it's weird when I shuffle. So in the past, this person wanted clear communication. Not just communication, but like communication that leads to action. They wanted progress in the situation. Right now, what they want is nothing. Like, they don't want to talk. See how her eyes are closed? Even though it's just her eyes that are, like, covered, I feel like it's her mouth, too. She is the person who you feel connected to. Mouth that is, closed. And like I said, even if they open it, they're very closed off. With all the swords being around them, they kind of want to be alone, or they don't want to express themselves, or they don't feel safe expressing themselves. In the future, what they're going to want from you in the future, which I feel like clarifies this Wheel of Fortune. They're going to want this Two of Cups energy. So they're going to want to come together with you. They're going to want to exchange love, express emotion in some way to you. That is the soulmate card. The Two of Cups were one of the soulmate cards. So that's what they're going to want in the future. Got the Queen of Wands again, which could represent you, Leo, even if you're a male. It's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with another fire sign or air sign or any sign, really. I don't think I'm going to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, because whether it's you or them that takes the action, I feel like the tables are going to turn in the near future. This person is going to want to reciprocate love, give and receive love with you. So what is the advice for Leo as it relates to this person? Friend. So on top we got the dog. On the bottom we had the black jaguar. So with this being advice, it's telling you to be a friend to this person, or probably try to be understanding, or maybe this person needs a friend right now. With this being advice, in Jaguar, old soul, I feel like it's saying this is a very old connection. Even if you haven't known this person long, old meaning like goes back a few lifetimes between you and this person. That's what I'm getting from this Jaguar. And I feel like both people don't take their eyes off each other with this energy. Even if, I mean, not their real eyes, but like their spiritual eye. Hopefully I'm making sense. Like, off of each other. Like, they're always thinking of each other or trying to figure the other one out, or intrigued by the other one. Both people. So it's definitely a connection that neither person has let go of, and it's an ancient one, more like a past life connection. So let me read, dog. It says, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I'm a protector and a friend. It says, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Okay, Leo, I hope y'all enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace.